Hey superstars, I wanted to talk to you today about, the one thing literally that you can do. If you do this one thing, just one thing, and you stick to this one thing, you can commit to this, your life will undoubtedly transform. Now I'm going to try not to walk around like a crazy bitch on this live and sit down and find somewhere. So I'm hoping you can hear me. It's a bit noisy in here, but I'm going to just sit here in this random shopping centre that I found. And hey Alison, hey Erin, in Gold Coast. My last day here, travelling back to Melbourne tonight. So I can't express how much this is the secret to exactly where I am today, and how far I've come, and the not just transformation, but the ridiculous speed that I've travelled in just 12 short months in what I've done. Hey Narita, hey Elizabeth, hey everyone, thanks for joining, hey Spencer. And I'm gonna, without further ado, talk to you about that key secret, hey Tara, that will absolutely transform your life, undeniably. Like, there is nothing else but this. And when I tell you, you're gonna be like, it's boring. But this is it. This is it, okay? Where do you spend your money? Where do you spend your money? I have literally spent over $60,000 in the last 12 months on personal development, on training my brain, on expanding my consciousness, on learning what I don't know. Because you know a dot. If the universe is a universe, what you know is the size of a fucking dot. Get a pen, put the pen to paper, that size of the dot is what you fucking know. And it's what I fucking know. I've spent so much money on personal development, guys, it's actually ridiculous, okay? Every time, and this is the way I reframe it, every time there is money in my bank account, okay, or connection this week, come on, let's manifest a better connection. Come on, let's do this. But guys, my point is, every time I have money in my bank account, I'm like, what the fuck is it doing here? Oh, it's giving me certainty. Oh, I feel safe because I've got money in my account. Fuck that noise. Every time I'm going to walk around a bit, guys, now, because connection is weak, and I can understand how annoying it is to see a fuzzy face. Every time I have more than like $5,000 in my savings account, bam, I spend it. I look for where I can spend it. So I invite you and I encourage you, if you've got money in your bank account, the best investment is you. Put it on you. Okay, the only reason that and every time I think, oh, I know now, I've done so much personal development, I'd be fucking ignorant and arrogant to think that my journey of personal development is, almost done. I've just fucking started. Because this is the thing, guys, you're either green and growing or rotting and ripe. You're either committed to growing or you're not. So what do you choose? Do you choose to be green and growing, or do you choose to rot and die? I hate to put it that way, guys, but that's what it comes down to. So every time, every, love your guts, Amy, every time you have money in the bank, think to yourself, is the feeling of certainty greater than the growth I will experience of when I part with this money from my bank account? And that's the way I reframe it. Sure, I've got 10K in my bank account or 5K in my bank account, and sure, giving $5,000 to Preston Smiles, maybe because I want to do coaching with him now, might be like, do I need to do this? Yeah, I fucking do. I fucking do need to do this, because that certainty of that money in my bank account is just giving me a feeling of certainty. Oh, I feel safe, I feel secure. I've got rent covered for the next few months. I'm safe. Fuck safety. Fuck that. If I'm committed to my soul's mission and my life's purpose of becoming the best, most optimal version of Alex Tripod, that money, it's got to fucking fly out of my bank account. It's got to fly out of my bank account and into the bank accounts of people that will help me expand my consciousness and awareness into new heights. So guys, next time you are holding on to money because it's given you a sense of certainty and a feeling of relief, reframe it Why are you choosing certainty, money, tangible money in your bank account, over the growth that you'll experience? Think of that money in your bank account as you rotting. And think of money coming out of your bank account as planting new seeds, investing in yourself. If you can reframe of when you part for money, that it's growing you. You're coming, you're shining out. You're expanding. If you can reframe that, then when you part from money, it's going to start to feel good, and your relationship with money will start to change. So I actually feel good when I get that little tight butt feeling of, shit, I'm down to my last grand again. Money comes in, money goes out. It's every time I get a wad of money, I literally look for my next coach. Awesome. At the moment, I have 4 coaches. I've never had 4 coaches in my life. That is ridiculous. But I know that I'm trying to radically accelerate my growth in a short period of time. I'm trying to make my 10-year vision and make it into a 2-year vision. Where I want to be at 43, 41 usually, I want to be there when I'm 35. So what do I got to do? I've got to keep investing in myself, keep investing in myself, keep investing in myself, keep investing in myself, keep investing in myself. Guys, the connection's really weak and that's kind of shitting me. So I'm going to let you go. Thanks for listening. Reframe every time you have money in your bank account. Why am I holding money into my account? Why am I justifying? Why am I choosing certainty over a number in my savings account over investing in myself and growing this most valuable, amazing, beautiful tool, this beautiful thing here that we have. Heart, mind, alignment, everything. We all have access to it. You have access to it. All you need to do is let go of your need for certainty of money. Let go of that need of certainty. Put it into the bank account of someone that can help you, and you will find your way. Fucking yeah, sure. I've spent 70 grand on 60 grand on personal development. A lot of that money, it didn't fucking help me reach new heights. But you know what? Nothing's a certainty. Nothing's a guarantee. Sometimes you're going to make great choices, and sometimes it's not what you expect. But it's called risk, and it's called calculated risk. You're taking a risk on yourself. So you are worth it. You are worth taking a risk on yourself, guys. I hope I've executed that well. I'm really trying to come from the heart here. I've realized I can still be fucking direct and punch you in the face with my energy, but I can come from heart. So I love you guys. I say this with love. If you've got fucking money in your account that you're just sitting there, go look for that thing. What's that course that you've been holding back on? What's that $1,000 or $2,000 course that you could do that you know that you've been holding back on, waiting for the right time? There's no such thing as the right time or the right moment or the right finances or when it feels right. Your ducks are never going to line up. Just fucking go and dive into that unknown, the uncertainty, and your life will fucking explode. And it doesn't have to take years and years and years. It could be one thing that triggers you and bam. I love you guys. Peace out.